Okay, so hi guys, this is Grace, and this reading will be what's their thoughts and feelings when you last met. Okay, whether that is a year ago, years ago, months ago, or yesterday, however long. So just focus on your person in pick a crystal. This is the first card with aqua quartz, second card deck cards with this crystal. I always forget the name for this one. And the third card is the rose quartz. So just pick the crystal or the cards and we'll get to your reading. Okay, so card number 1 with the aqua quartz, this one. Let's see. In general, their thoughts and feelings, and then we'll try to look at thoughts and feelings in detail. We've got magical map shifter. Okay. I mean, they were like, I feel like your person was, they don't know what to expect with the blindfold here. But at the same time, if they're expecting anything, I feel like they're expecting more of negative. Like they're gonna get scolded by you, or um, you're gonna tell them, you're gonna trigger them, or like you're gonna tell them off for whatever they did. I feel like this person is expecting that. You got the sad embrace in reverse. I feel like this is more leaning towards the feelings. They don't want this talk. I don't know how it turned out. Hopefully, it didn't turn out into a confrontation, but they didn't want it to be like a confrontation. This is more of like, this talk is more of like a goodbye. So they just want to focus on like um sense telling each other goodbye, and like the embrace here, the sad embrace, so the hugs. They just want to focus on that. Got home reverse again. Keep getting reverse on these cards. Maybe this person didn't really want to leave, but they feel like they have no choice at that moment. They don't want to leave home. If they're leaving home literally, or home could represent you. Okay, where they feel at home. So what else? Thoughts. Let's look at the thoughts. More on the thoughts. But like I said, I feel like in this reading, the thoughts and feelings will just I will be able to get in the cards both thoughts and feelings anyway. Let's focus on the thoughts. Your person's thoughts. Ten of Cups, again, this to me represents home. It could also be that this person is needing to come home. That's why they have to leave you, or leave the situation with you. I don't know if it's permanent or for just for the moment, temporarily. It could also be that. I feel like there's really this feeling of this person being determined by their decision, but at the same time being um like they know what they have to do, they know what's right and wrong, what they have to do, but they're burnt by the decision that they're making. Like they're not, it feels like they're caught in between two situations. We got the Seven of Discs. All this person will have to do or can do is just to wait it out. And yeah, I don't know if there's like the children involved here or someone's pregnant, but we're also seeing that in this card. So it could be a literal pregnancy, or a pregnancy of, this could be like a project that they're waiting on, an opportunity that they're waiting on too. So you know your own situation, but just telling you about, like, the things that this person's thinking about family, about um being caught in between two situations, and like, so they just decided to just wait it out because they don't know what's gonna happen. In terms of feelings, we're gonna look, I decided to look the picture, the oracle cards and this one, or the decks that have pictures, so that I can see the emotions. I can see and focus on the emotions of the characters. So we got Barnabas and the Prince, adventures, discovery, travel, and meeting destiny. This person's feelings. We got glimpse, indigo, rainbow, crystal, children, and beyond. Feelings. This person, what did this person feel when you last met? As you can see here, this is someone that is preparing to go, to travel. This, for some, it represents meeting destiny or adventure. So it's like, it's something, if they're gonna leave, it's because of something important, not because of something that is totally unnecessary, or they're just making excuses. It's something important to them, that they have to do. Yeah, that's why they're in a conflict with this. But I feel like before they left, or like when they were leaving, they took this glimpse, the last glimpse. Whether, I don't know, for some of you, you didn't see it. For some of you, you saw it, and then you met you met eyes because you were also looking. But I feel like for most of you, you didn't see it, because as we can see here, this person's like hiding, but they took a last glimpse. Like, for example, they're in a car, and the car is, or a taxi, and the car is like, you cannot see the people inside because of the windows is shaded. Like, what do you call those windows? But you know what I mean. So you cannot see them, but inside the car, this person took a last glimpse. So they were watching. What else? This person's feeling. Keeper of secrets. This person didn't let it all out with the last time you met. They could have, but they didn't. They didn't let it all out. And you feel that's probably what you feel. That's why you're feeling like, what did they really think? What did they thought? Or like, what did they really feel? Because you probably felt that they haven't really let it all out or tell you everything. With the keeper of the secrets here. For some, it's you that you're part of the secret, like they're keeping you as a secret from everyone. It could also be that situation. Let's see what else. more context to this. We got the perfection of your life in reverse. So I feel like, why do I see someone who's like graduating? It could also be that, like, some or someone who's starting a new job, traveling somewhere. It just feels like their life is already pre-planned for them. That's why they feel like they have to do this, and it seems like their life is perfect because it's already planned, but it's not perfect, which is why it's in reverse. Because although they feel like they have to do this, what they're doing or where they're going towards, they didn't feel entirely happy doing that. What else? I keep getting 11. I got 11 on this Barnabas and the Prince, and then I got 11 and for the diving for light. That might have a significance for you. So we got diving for light here. This is finding meanings. This is finding answers. This is um whether you're in contact or not in contact with your person still feels very, very connected to you. It's like a soul connection. Okay. What else? Okay, we got two cards. We got inspiration and we got big bold vision reverse. So the decision might have been they're doing something for the advancement of themselves, for their own growth. Okay. And I feel like this person is not sure if you want to be part of the future, their future, but even whether you would like to be part of it or not, they were inspired because of you. Okay? They want to be better because of you, because of their situation with you. Like you played a part on that. Anything else? Out. I keep getting on this side here because I have um three parts here. Keep getting this like this feeling of responsibility. Like they have responsibility, and whether this person is a man or a woman, they feel like, I have to man up. I have to prove I'm doing this because of the responsibility that I have. So that's why we get both here. Or I made a promise, and I want to keep the promise that I made. So I'm doing what I'm doing. What else? Summon card. This is the Magician card. I did get the magical map shifter here, which is to me is similar to this card in reverse. So I feel like this person doesn't feel like they're in control of their life. Yeah. We got understanding in reverse. Deep down, they don't fully understand yet what's the situation with you, what's gonna happen, where is this gonna lead to. Though you gave this connection gave them wisdom, is giving them wisdom, giving them inspiration, they're confused themselves. Okay, so what's the advice from Spirit? How do you react to this then? Knowing all this, advice from Spirit to you. We got possessions reverse, and we've got feeling I'm gonna get just 2 cards for you in this. We got honesty. How do you expect honesty? The same level of honesty if you didn't give or you don't give that same level of honesty with this person or with another person in general. Yeah? They weren't fully open, you weren't fully open as well. And neither of you were fully open. I feel like there's no need to fully. I feel like with the possession here, more than material, I'm getting like possession as in being possessive of another person. So there's no use to trying to be possessive of this other person while they go on their own journey. Because that's only gonna like hurt you. At the same time, I'm hearing I'm gonna limit you. Okay? Because for some of you, you wanting to limit yourself on this other person or maybe wait. That's up to you. But if you do that excessively, it feels like you're limiting yourself too. So don't do that to the point that you're limiting yourself. But yeah, that's about it. That's the advice for you. That's what your person's thoughts and feelings when you last met. I hope this made sense. Don't try to fit everything. Take what resonates. Thank you for watching. If you want a reading, I do discounted readings every Saturday on my live. If you want a reading, also you can book on the booking link in the description box and the pinned comment. Thank you. Bye. So I just remembered this crystal is amethyst. So if you pick the amethyst crystal, whether you know it is amethyst or not, isn't really. It's not to me. It's not the best looking crystal, but um, start. Your person's thoughts and feelings when you last met. Wandering circus. So who's gonna be alone here? Who's gonna be on their own? Someone's feeling like they're gonna be on their own. Then, but it's not a sad feeling of feeling on their own. I'm getting more of like someone's independent. That they're gonna be fine on their own anyway. Someone doesn't mind solitude. We got education here. Okay. This could be a breaking up for some, or you talked and you just went on separate ways, and someone just want to focus on being independent, on studying, and spending time on their own, moving forward, moving on from another person or from this person. That's what I'm getting. That's the general feeling of this. Okay, I'm gonna move on with my life. I'm not gonna be stuck in the mud again, metaphorical mud. I can do this. I can be independent on my own. For some, it feels like they're rushing or it's a defense mechanism. Like deep down, they're saying that because they haven't fully learned the lessons. So let's see. Let's look into more of like your person's thoughts. Because although I'm reading about your person, I'm also getting your energy in this. So that's why I feel like I'm a bit like, is this about your person? Is this about you? Six of Cups. The chords haven't been, even though someone's saying they're moving on, the chords haven't been, are still there. I feel you're still fully connected. The chord's still there. It hasn't been cut off completely. Got a 10 of Wands. Your person's thoughts. Attaching to, or not really attaching, attending to emotional needs. So, as I was, yeah, maybe there's a reason why I'm saying attaching. Like you're attached with each other, or there might have been a codependency in this situation, in this relationship. Yeah, we got, I'm seeing that with the sharing support here. Maybe this person is like thinking, okay, I'm gonna be independent, and they're worried whether you're gonna be fine on your own, because you've been there for each other for a long time. So it can be vice versa, that you're the one being independent and you're worried if your person's gonna be fine on their own because they relied on you or you relied on each other. Who's the 10 of Wands here? Is it you, more you, or your person? This person, I feel like, are so used to neglecting themselves or sacrificing themselves for others, doing everything for others, being responsible for others, with a no self here. So I feel like this person is not really thinking so much about themselves, but they're thinking of you. Are you going to be okay? Um, are you going to keep in touch from time to time? They're thinking about that. Like, I feel like this person, even if, you know, um, from the last, from your last, I'm getting more of as I said, like a separation here, but this person does not want it to be like the final separation, that you're not gonna talk with each other anymore. From time to time, this person is still expecting you to come, to like message them. They know or they expect that you're gonna just message them and, for example, ask them for a question, ask them for advice about something. And I feel like they're keeping their eyes and their ears open for you, for that. Okay, attending to emotional needs. Knight of Cups. This is time for this person to be able to love themselves, to be able to focus on what they want. Okay, self-care here. I don't know if they're using that time to do that, but let's see. Your person's feelings. What does your person feel? We got the Midnight Prince reverse. They don't feel in control. Okay. They don't feel in control. They might pretend they are in control, but they don't feel in control. This is not what they want. I feel this is not what they want. Deep down, this is not what they want. We got the Littlest Fairy, and we got the Stardust. It's all reversed. We're just gonna flip them anyway. We got the Littlest Fairy. Appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and small. So I feel like they've been complacent. They realized they didn't appreciate you enough. Okay, now that you know that when we feel like, it's that cliche of like when something's lost, when someone's lost, that's when we're gonna appreciate the value of that someone. So I feel like that your person's realizing that or feeling that, the little things, that the little things, it's the little things you do for them, you provide for them. I feel like they're looking at you, they're looking for that through another situation or through another person to give them what you've given. But obviously it's never going to be the same. Then we got the Stardust, premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. This person is still firm on, like, this is not the end. Okay? This is not the end. This is not the end for us. So deep down, this person is still hoping. Now we're gonna look at more context to this. Look at more context about this. We got against the grain. This is, to me, is a rebel card, rebel. We've got softly, softly, the tender touch. Okay, someone's crying here. Someone's crying. Maybe you both are. Maybe this person is crying. Yeah, because they miss you. Definitely. They miss your touch. They miss what you've given them. Crying for what you lost. Or what they lost, which is you. I don't know why I keep getting reversed. Maybe this is reversed because they don't want to show this. They don't want to show these feelings. So this person is probably acting as if they don't feel these things, like acting the opposite way. Okay, so for example, they miss you but they're acting cold, or like they're expecting to hear from you but they're not messaging first. Okay, they miss you but they're not saying anything. Releasing allegiances. This person have gone back to those people that they should have cut off already. I feel like this person have cut off these people before, maybe because it's not a healthy relationship connection anymore, so they cut off these people, especially when they were with you. But now they've gone back to those people, begging for attention, for affection. Like, it's not good. It's not good. They're rebelling against their heart, against what they feel. Because I feel like, because of ego, I feel. They wanting to prove they've moved on. If they're the one that is like saying, I'm independent now, I can do what I want, even though this is not what they want. If that makes sense. So, what else? Anything else? Anything else about this person? We got focus. I feel like they need to focus. We got listening. They're not listening with other people's advice, or like this could be they're not listening to their intuition and their heart. They feel like, oh, okay, I got to focus. I got to focus. I gotta do this. I'm gonna focus on my work or where I'm going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take action. Gonna keep moving forward. That's what I'm getting from this person. We got confidence here. Okay, they are focused on building that image of confidence. They want to embody confidence, but at the moment I feel like they're focused on making it seem like they're confident and they're okay and they're good, and they're moving forward and they're doing fine. Yeah, deep down they're not quite there yet. Yeah, some people might tell them, if you're, if you're not doing so well, why don't you just go back to disconnect? What, someone else is, I feel like, advising them to just go back to this connection with you. That's the advice I'm getting. But they're quite stubborn, this person's quite stubborn. So what's the advice for you regarding this? How do you deal with this person, this connection, this situation from spirit? Spirit says you just need to chill, dear. Just chill. Focus on, your mind. Okay, so that you're not gonna say things or think of things, or you're not gonna overthink, or focus on clearing your mind so that you're not gonna say things that you might regret later. Focus on your passions, what makes you happy, doing something fun for yourself that's really fulfilling you. You've got time for that now. So focus on your desires. Um, yeah. But basically, this is like your own mental health. Mental health. Focus on your mental health and focus on having fun. Like, when's the last time you laugh? Okay, laughter is very important. That's what I'm getting. So that is your reading. This is what your person's thoughts and feelings when you last met. Thank you so much for watching. If you want discounted readings and you're watching this when I've uploaded it, I'm currently doing discounted readings every Saturday on my live. 2 p.m. London time. If you can book a reading anytime anyway on my link, the link will be on the description box or the pinned comment. Thank you again. Bye. So for people who picked this card, number 3, this crystal rose quartz, let's start with your reading. Your person's feelings and thoughts when you last met. Okay. Right. They still feel that giddy feeling. I feel like this is good, and I feel like this connection is still ongoing with you for most of you that's watching this reading. Yeah, like it's good. Like you didn't part ways or anything. Like you just maybe you dated, like so you had a date. So when you last met on your date, what do you feel? So we got encouragement. You still are connected with each other, you still care for each other, you like feel that giddy feeling. I feel like there's this feeling of like contentment that I'm getting. I feel like with the coming apart here that you just don't like being apart. Yeah, yeah, right when I say being together, we got coming apart here. So I feel like with this, you just don't like being apart with each other. So when you're together, you're happy. When you're apart, you're not happy. That's that. There's a lot or some, yeah, a lot of complications in this connection still, or some challenges. But I feel like you're both are trying to remain firm, okay, in what you built. And this will just involve some cleansing, okay? Either, after a storm or after some challenges, either you're gonna break apart or it's only gonna make your connection stronger. And I feel like obviously you want to focus on that, building this connection stronger. Now, let's look at your person's thoughts. I feel like your person wants to focus on building the strategy. Okay, the strategy. Because I'm looking at this road here, and it's um like a chessboard here or something. Something of like strategy. Like you'll be able to make through this to go through these challenges if you have like a strategy. So your person's thoughts, what does your person think, your person's thoughts when you last met. We got the devil. Okay, we got the master of wands reverse. We've got the six of swords. How far you're gonna go. I feel like your person is thinking how far you're gonna go. Maybe this could be some sexual thoughts, like how far you're gonna go on this date. They're thinking about that. That's a bit not funny. Okay, right? We got master of wands in reverse. They're willing to wait. Okay, for some of you, you didn't go as far as this person have expected, so they're willing to wait for you to open up. um Six of swords. Maybe there's some coldness here in terms of, maybe you've set your boundaries with this person, and I feel like this person understands that. And maybe you said, okay, let's take this slow. Someone said that in this meeting, let's take it slow. And it's been good so far. So this is moving towards calmer waters. So from this confusion, from this storm and challenges, because of this meeting, you're moving towards calmer waters with this person. So it's going, yeah, you're sailing good. Okay, you're like when literally, like if it's like a boat, the waters are calm, so you're fine. As I said, this person feels contentment upon meeting you. So whatever is clouding their mind, causing confusion, was have been resolved. Okay, your person's feelings. Let's see your person's feelings. The secret path, the story keeper reverse, the far, far away. Okay. Like I feel like this person wants something with you, but it feels like, for now they can daydream because it feels like it's far, far away to be able to get to that, whatever this is that they're imagining. But this person is thinking of you a lot. They're daydreaming about you when you're not together. It, um, it feels unrealistic at the moment, but um, this person enjoys that. Far, far away could also indicate some distance, maybe physical distance between the two of you. This secret path, they're like, I feel like, because we started with the sneaky thoughts here, or sexual thoughts. Now I'm thinking about, the secret path, where we're gonna go, where should we go next, or they were feeling like you should go somewhere private, okay, to release, all the tensions here, sexual tensions. Um, but either way, this just indicates this person feels a lot of passion towards you. Um, I got the story keeper reverse. Tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. So in terms of feelings, someone's keeping a diary, like it's like a diary, or about this or about their feelings. Okay, so I feel like this person's contemplating about their feelings, writing it out and trying to make sense of it. Feelings. Let's look. Let's get more cards about this so we can see, the context in this. Power of attraction. Yes, as I said, irresistible pull down a distinct path. Extremely, extremely attracted. Faith in the process. Trying to keep the faith. Because of the extreme attraction, and this person feels that this connection with you is mutual, this person is wanting to keep faith. Keep the faith that that this connection will be okay, that this connection will grow, that it will last for a really, really, really long time. That's what I'm getting. This prayer is part of their prayer. You got trust yourself. This person may not feel like they can trust themselves, but I feel like they're trying. Why is this here? Trust yourself. They cannot trust themselves, but I feel like they can trust you. They're learning to have trust with people, with love, because when they met you, yeah, they made some mistakes too. That's why they feel like they can trust themselves. But they know that you're honest and you're loyal, so they're trying to reciprocate that. They have a vision with this. As I said, they're dreaming about this. They're saying something. They're probably seeing you in their future. So yeah, we got beauty. This is, I'm hearing, undeniably beautiful. Like you're undeniably beautiful, undeniable beauty. Even your imperfections they find beautiful. That's probably a little bit of cliche, but that's what I'm getting. So just telling you what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Is that it? So far, so good. What's the spirit's advice for you regarding this? So this is what they feel, what they think when you last met. Spirit's advice for you is communication. Keep trusting your intuition about this person, about the situation. Don't listen to others. Listen first to your person, because that creates the conflict when you first listen to what other people think, be clouded by other people's opinions. So listen first to your intuition when deciding whether something is a truth or not, and at the same time communicate with your person. When you don't communicate something, like even if you feel like it's something that is very trivial or not important, you should communicate, or it's not so important, you should communicate that, because you don't want it to get to be a bigger um, conflict. You don't want it to get bigger before you try to address it with your person, because when something's not okay and you're not addressing that, your person might assume it's okay until you get so triggered and you just start to just be angry, and your person's like, what, I thought all this time you didn't tell me, like I thought it's okay, what we're doing is okay. So communicate, express. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this, this is timeless. If you're watching this when I've uploaded it, I'm currently doing weekly discounted readings on a Saturday. So if you catch me live, You can ask questions when I'm doing the general love reading for everyone. Um, yeah, but anytime you can book a reading also. On the link will be on the pinned comment or the description box. Thank you and bye.